Hello guys, welcome back to Snowy, and today we are right under Greasy Grove, so you can clearly see that's where PK is now. What you can see is I actually destroyed, I just destroying all this. Sorry I'm starting from this point of like, not destroying it so you guys can see, but I just thought I would just speed things up, and yeah. You can clearly see that this is all the bottom bit. Great, so you can see there are like houses, and the dirt burger was down there, and there was like some shops, I think. Now this is the back of the shop, so of course you have a big shop in here. But one thing I'm really weak. I'm like, why is that still there? A vending machine right there. Now, let's see that the vending machines are there now. I don't know why I've not removed those, because they don't really, I don't think they're the actual those vending machines. Now, I of course got rid of, you can clearly see, but why is there an item there? You can actually -4 down for some reason. If I get myself a grenade, is that what works? I actually got rid of that floor. Now there was a door here. I don't know how you're supposed to get in through to that bit, but if I grenade everything, I might be able to see more of the. Yeah, you can clearly see there's bushes. I've actually destroyed most of the bit part now. What really concerns me about this is the roof bit now. I don't know if there's anything behind these walls, as I think this is all the big ice block. And you can't go into it. But why is there a chest there? Come on, guys. I feel like Greasy's coming back. Well, we're starting to have it look more like a proper location. Come on, there's chests and there's like stuff you can pick up behind you. Now this is Greasy Grove since season 7, like this, just in a big blob of ice. Now there's this fortnight like these houses here. You can actually, there's the big market and some roof houses. So if I get in through, you'll see that you've still got like what you would have in a normal Fortnite roof, because you tend to put an ammo box, or at least something. Now I'm going to actually destroy this house roof, because I want to have it for video purposes. Now you can see that this is not yet melted, but you can see more. This has recently changed colour, so you can clearly see that this polar piece. So if I just respawn, I've lost my way. I will mark it there. I'm going to quickly go to polar. Clearly see that what's happening. This bit is melting. Now you can't technically see it, but you can see that there's like snow coming off points. Look. If you just set up this party cools in the air, so like, now the place on these chillers is that this is what you technically have when you stand on there. You have these type of, oh my chillers, I actually died then, before, so like, yeah, but this is what you get when you stand on the ice. Now, this is what you usually get, but yeah, I'm actually doing a video about Greasy Grove today is because I think that Fortnite are going to put it back in soon. Maybe there's going to be an event here, because you can clearly see that Fortnite are doing a lot of foot bites in this whole area, and there's like, there's half of the map, and most of it is like in snow. So there's a lot of foot bites around here, I would say, mostly in snobby shows. There's like one there, one there, one there the other day. But why is the expedition still here? I don't know, but if you have a look, you can see that these ice is melting, as you can technically somewhere. There was a loose point I could mine through. Okay, Jack. And now you can clearly see that there is a lot of glitches in this whole area, because you've got this chest. Now this used to be a car boat, then something's happened to it. And then minigun. Now what really concerned me was that I'm going to try and open up the hole. Now that never worked on that house, so I thought, let's go into this house. We're going to go into detonate this house. Now what happened, if this area was to go, we would have to say goodbye to Poland. I know there's a lot of people who like Poland. I'm actually doing this video just for like entertainment purposes. I'm not trying to, I'm actually not saying that this is actually going to happen, but if it goes down, well, you see that, how I said in the other house, but you can clearly see there's not just ice, you can clearly see that there's snow. Now I think that some of the snow here comes from this big polar peak. Now I feel like polar peak in all the areas just look ugly now, because, and it also looks wrong as we've got 14 days of summer. Now I think on the 14th day, this is all my room, this, I'm just giving ideas. I think all of this is going to melt. As Fortnite going to say, alright, it's officially Fortnite summer, and they're going to just give us new default, a new summer default or something like that. That's why we've got the event, and I think that event is actually something to, if I get one of the balloons so I can have a balloons of all of the thing. You can clearly see that this whole area well just looks like a proper ice lake. Now, Loot Lake, the one with Kevin's dad, was at some point in snow, but not frozen. Now I wonder what happened that this area became all snowy, became all frozen, not Loot Lake. Because I feel like it was wrong, but I think it is coming back. There's vending machines in the thing, and the ice. You can clearly see chests. You can see like this ice is melting and everything. Like, look at this big blob, because it, oh, look at that fish, rest in peace. But there's like still stuff are out there, and also one of those is a story. Now what's that there? Some mess. You cannot really see it, but why are these vending machines here? I don't know. You can't use them. They just, I don't know. They're actually taking up the server space out there. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. These are all my ideas. I don't think that Greasy is going to come back in the meantime, but at least I'm just saying what I think is going to happen, what I thought, and you know, my idea is not what I think actually is around, but like on and stuff, you know. But like, actually, when you go behind the guns, I think there's a you can see more of the island, like there. Yeah, this used to be the old mountain. I think there was a mountain right next to it, and then this whole bit looks way different in Season 6. I really don't remember landing here, but rest in peace. Hopefully Greasy does come back, because, well, Tomato Head, well, I think also another thing that Tomato Town and Tomato Temple, and then we also had Greasy destroyed, is because Fortnite are doing something that I feel like they're not doing it fairly on the Balbros, but the actual Balbros in Lucky Landing, and then they're like the ice cream shops just like there. So I don't know what Fortnite are actually up to, but I feel like they're not for that. I think, but just because Little Whip, which is the last one to what I said, the restaurant in one of my videos, not series gang. He's not has a particular location. I think he does own Paradise Farm, so these days Durburg, Neo Tilted, Megamon thing. Another one is that Tomato Temple is around there. That is 1,200 thing, and then that is, well, so I feel like what there might be a Mega Mall, those two go and fight, those, and then I don't know what's really gonna happen. These are just all my ideas, how I said, and don't take this serious. But I think if Greasy comes back this season, because this has to melt, we're at the very end of spring, when well, basically summer's just beginning, and this whole ice and the snow shouldn't be here. All this is going to go. Now I think they're going to change it into like maybe Foggy Flats or Happy Hamlet. I don't know. Like, I don't know. They need to change the names of them to be more like season appropriate. Or we're just going to have this till December this year, and Llama Bruce coming back? Tell me. Thank you for your yeah, guys, like, thanks for watching, and guys, 1 like equals 1 press.